How can one man bother so many people by simply telling the truth? Freedom Friday with Carl Gallops, the Oval Office of Gulf Coast Talk Radio.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to Freedom Friday. This is Mike Bates filling in for Carl Gallops, who is in Washington, D.C. this week at CPAC, the Conservative Political Action Conference. And we have with us on the line from Canada, Mike Shoesmith, and we're talking about Jorge Mario Bergoglio. Well, that was his name at the beginning of the week. Now his name is Francis the First. What else can you tell us, Mike?
Well, it's amazing. Great to be on with you, Mike. You and I don't get to talk very often, but it's always great to speak with you. Listen, if we're going to make the connection between the same connection that Petros Romanos, the last pope, attempts to make, and so far so good on that, by the way, but we have to clear away the haze on what Barack Obama believes. What does he believe? Is Barack Obama, now the P.P. Simmons, those of us doing the research at the P.P. Simmons Ministry have done a tremendous amount of research on Barack Obama's personal beliefs and et cetera, et cetera. And is Barack Obama a Muslim? Yes, Barack Obama is a Muslim when he's with the Muslims. He is a Muslim. Muslims have come out and said he's a Muslim. Louis Farrakhan of the Nation of Islam has actually said that Barack Obama is the Messiah. I mean, Obama has many connections to the Islamic faith here. The Muslim Brotherhood, many have documented that the Muslim Brotherhood has essentially taken over the White House. And why is he spending so much time, effort, and American dollars supporting the Muslim Brotherhood in the Middle East? He is obviously greatly in favor of the Muslim agenda. In fact, the radical Muslim agenda. Now, is Barack Obama a Christian? Barack Obama is a Christian to the Christians. Whenever he's in an audience full of Christians, yup, he's a Christian, all right? Because after all, he says, I'm a Christian by choice. I chose to be a Christian, so I'm a Christian, right? Even though he stands diametrically opposed to everything Christ taught and, everything the Bible teaches. In fact, we have Barack Obama on tape mocking the Bible and mocking Jesus Christ. So is Barack Obama a Christian? Small c Christian? Is he a Christian at all? Well, those of us who take the faith seriously know that he's not a Christian. He's what we call a Sino, a Christian in name only, right? But only when he's with the Christians. Is Barack Obama a Hindu? Yes, Barack Obama is a Hindu when he's with the Hindus. Now get this. Barack Obama went to India, bowed to the Indian parliament, and said the following. He said this. I have him on record saying this, Mike. Barack Obama said to the Indian parliament, if it was not for Gandhi, I would not be president. Is Barack Obama a Hindu? Barack Obama is a Hindu when he's with the Hindus, okay? Is Barack Obama a Buddhist? Barack Obama was endorsed by the American Buddhist Association. Barack Obama is a Buddhist to the Buddhists. Is Barack Obama an atheist? Barack Obama is an atheist to the atheists. We have on record people close to Barack Obama in the White House who have publicly declared that Barack Obama is an atheist. Now, Barack Obama has embraced all of these philosophies and conflated those philosophies into one. Now, what is the name of that overriding, overarching philosophy that conflates all of the world's philosophies into one? It's called syncretism. Barack Obama is a practicing syncretist. He conflates all of the world's philosophies into one. Now, what in the world does any of that have to do with the new pope? Listen to this. Israel Today has come out today and quoted a world leader named Shimon Peres. Shimon Peres is the president of Israel. Now, Israel has a president and a prime minister. It's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. He's the prime minister. He's the one who's mostly in the headlines, and he's the public face to the nation of Israel. Shimon Peres is the president of Israel. Not so public, but he does have tremendous power. This is what Shimon Peres said about the new pope. This will amaze you. quote, "The new pope will be welcomed into the Holy Land." This will amaze you. As I read this, I'm still amazed. "The new pope will be welcomed into the Holy Land with love and appreciation by," wait for it, "the Jews, the Muslims, and the Christians as one." Now, that's what the Israeli president said. The new pope will be welcomed into the Holy Land with love and appreciation by Jews, Muslims, and Christians as one? Wait a minute. How is that even possible? The Muslims hate the Christians and the Jews so much that if the Israelis laid down their arms today, every one of them would be driven into the Mediterranean and drowned. That's how much they hate the Jews. How in the world is this new pope going to unite all of the Jews, Muslims, and Christians as one in love and appreciation? How is that going to happen if not for the prophesied events that are said to be happening in conjunction with the rise of the Antichrist? And where is the Antichrist going? Now, I call him the Antichrist. He is an Antichrist. We know that he is in the form of the spirit of the Antichrist. Now, P.P. Simmons and Carl Gallups, we have not publicly said that he is the man of sin, son of perdition, etc. This one person who will be alive at the time of the end time, as Daniel said. We have not come out and said that, but Barack Obama, a week from today, he is now on the 20th of March, which is the 9th of Nisan according to the Hebrew calendar. Barack Obama will be riding on a donkey into Jerusalem on the exact same day that Jesus Christ himself did it, Mike. And I say riding on a donkey, what is the animal symbol for the Democrat Party? The donkey. So Barack Obama heading into Jerusalem the exact same day that Jesus Christ himself went into Jerusalem. And will he go to the Temple Mount? Will he do that? What will he say when he gets there? I mean, a week from today will be the 22nd. We know a great many things by then. These are amazing times that we're living in. And you look at what's happening with, according to Drudge right now, North Korea has just launched missiles into the Japan Sea, and the United States government has announced that they are upping their missile defense system in response to this. These are amazing times that we're living in, and the Bible prophesies all of it. The Israeli foreign minister has said today that Assad is on the verge of using chemical weapons on his people. If that happens, Israel and the surrounding nations will open a can, my friend, and it's all over, and we will see the fulfillment of Isaiah chapter 17, verse 1, which says, Damascus will become a ruinous heap. It will no longer be a city, and no one will ever live in it again. We are seeing the fulfillment of that prophecy today in the headlines every day. And North Korea also looks like a fulfillment of Daniel, where it says that tidings out of the north and the east. Now, North Korea, Asia, is to the east of Washington, D.C. on the world map, and it refers to the north. Tidings out of the north and east will trouble him. Trouble who? This Antichrist figure, and he will go in there and destroy and make away many. Is there a war going to happen with North Korea? The Bible backs it up. It looks like we could be seeing prophecy unfolding in the news every day, and these are amazing times we're living in, my friend.
Well, I've got a theory on why North Korea is rattling its sabers. They are closely aligned not only with China, but with Iran. And I think that North Korea is doing the bidding of the Iranian mullahs in order to distract the United States, pull our attention and military assets into the Pacific, and if something were to then happen in the Middle East, we are distracted by North Korea and we are incapable of putting our full force and attention into the crisis in the Middle East.
Well, Iran is mentioned as the sixth trumpet prophecy will blow. 67 million people will die in this Iranian conflict, which emanates out of the Euphrates River. That will kill 1/3 of 200 million. There are currently 200 million men in the Middle East right now, according to the CIA website. A third of that number will die. That's 67 million people. Watch for the sixth trumpet to blow any day now. That will involve Iran and emanate out of the Euphrates River, which is all Muslim property.
All right, we've got exactly 1 minute left, Mike. What do you think will be the result of Barack Obama's visit to Israel?
There's an awful lot of speculation going on. Will he go to the Temple Mount? That's the big news. I mean, obviously, if he claims to be God, we will know for sure who he is then. But hey, listen, keep up with us. PP Simmons on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. ppsimmons@live.com is our email address if you have any more questions. And I love you guys. I look forward to talking to you guys next week.